Welcome to Center for Spiritual Living Midweek Mindfulness. My name is Lorna. I am one of the practitioners at the Center for Spiritual Living. Here to spend a little time with you, allowing you the opportunity to pause from the drama and doldrums and constant change taking place over the course of the last week. A moment for you to relax and release and recognize that what is happening right now is simply happening right now, and that tomorrow things will be different, and tonight things will become different. That whatever stressors are haunting us or looming in our minds can now be let go and set down. And for those of us who are already feeling like we are comfortable in our space, this is a time to appreciate and respect all that is yours to claim, and to appreciate each moment as it comes. And this evening I want to talk about peace. Let us pray. The permanence of the power of God is such a blessing. God is engaged in everything that is taking place, all that I know, all that I am. My thoughts are God's, operating for me and through me and as me. And so in this moment of calm, of relaxing, of settling into the truth that God is all there is, I find my oneness within those words. And I appreciate all that I am at this moment. Frazzled and frayed, or full of complete peace and comfort with who I am, I now stop everything and simply rest in the love that comes to me through Spirit. I am grateful that I recognize this energy for what it is, this divine intervention, this powerful motion that propels us all forward and through anything that is taking place in our life at this moment. I am grateful that love is always the answer, and that brings me great peace. And so I relax and I release, claiming, and so it is. Tonight I want to share a little bit with you from the book by Wayne Dyer, There's a Spiritual Solution to Every Problem. A long time ago, and yet not so long ago, because I can still recall it vividly, I was in a place of great pain, of great stress, feeling responsible for things I was not responsible for, feeling depressed that things weren't happening the way I needed them to be. And then I went to this book and read some thoughts from Wayne Dyer. And he remembered a line from a book, A Course in Miracles. And that line was, I can choose peace rather than this. In the midst of this mental torment I was putting myself through, I repeated that to myself. It became my mantra. I can choose peace rather than this. And instantly, the agony I was putting myself through began to dissipate. Not being an instrument of peace kept me immobilized and upset. Choosing peace In each moment that I needed, it brought about a solution that I probably couldn't have even considered had I stayed in the anguished state of mind. The Lebanese poet Gahil Gibran said, "Much of your pain is self-chosen. It is the bitter potion by which the physician within you heals your sick self." This holds true for all of the circumstances we label non-peaceful or painful. When you come to the realization that you can choose peace even in the most trying of moments, you become an agent of God. Rather than praying for pain to go away, you begin to recognize the wisdom of praying, that you learn as much as you possibly can. Choosing peace is an energizing call to action that eliminates self-pity and thoughts of why something shouldn't be happening. Choosing peace then gives you a serene, quiet mind that makes the conscious contact with God. And it brings peace to bear on the so-called problem. All pain comes simply from futile search for what we want, insisting that it must be found. In the opening line of St. Francis' prayer, he beseeches God to make him an instrument of his peace. Make me an instrument of thy peace. He recognizes that God and peace are synonyms, and that to be in any state other than one of peace is to believe you can be separated from God. It is only your thoughts that tell you God is absent. Peace and God are one. They are the same. So when you work each day at being in that peaceful state of grace, regardless of what goes on, you are open to the spiritual solutions. The facts may not change, and you will still have to deal with the realities of your daily life, but being at peace allows you to process problems from the awareness that it is how you think about it that is your truest experience. Once you are at peace, you will be guided to act reasonably and sensibly. And the problem itself, which is what you are experiencing, will be gone. Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Provide spiritual solutions to the problems you encounter. I invite you now to imagine yourself sitting on the top of a high hill. There is a view all around you. It is delightfully warm. There's an ever so slight breeze that periodically goes over and around you. You can see a long distance. And all around you there is activity, life. A deer grazing by a tree line. Birds flying overhead. Ladybugs on the green stems of grasses. Imagine in this scenario that everything you see before you is everything that you imagine is standing in your way. and yet it is distant. It is far enough away that you can see it, recognize it, consider it. And see over it. Allow peace to move you through it. Start with yourself, allowing your jaw to relax, your shoulders to unclench. Your back to settle. Go within and focus not on the problems, but on the peace. thoughts flow over you in the same way the birds fly over you. They are on a journey all their own, and yours is simply to observe, to recognize, and to receive. And if they are troubling, choose peace. I am at peace. I am peace. Breathe. Ah, breathe. Smile. Choose peace. Bring yourself and your vision back to that hilltop. Imagine your eyes are a camera and choose that view that makes you feel most comfortable, most complete, and capture that picture. Whether it's the clouds, or the tall grasses blowing, or the buds on new bushes. Capture that image. And in your mind, label it as peace. That place that you can go back to throughout the next several days until we meet again. Hold on to that power of peace. Use it at will. Celebrate it. Share it. Allow peace to be your divine expression of God. Open your eyes and look at the candles. Whether it's a small breath or a large one, life happens and creates the flickers in our life that disturb us, that challenge us, that get in the way of who we are in perfect peace. Notice too how quickly they right themselves to a beautiful steady flame. It takes so little. We draw this meditation to a gentle close, recognizing the peace within us, recognizing the powerful influence of peace on all around us. And we know this, that from this beautiful, powerful place of peace, God is so very close to us in our feelings and our personal experiences, that we carry it like a toolbox that we can reach into and pull out in times of trouble, that we can lay things down and set them aside, and that peace mends our hearts, which then invigorates our power. And through it all, God is operating in the most generous way to provide us the comfort that we desire, that produces the results that we need. that allows to fall away those things that stand in our way or block us. And in gratitude, we simply pick up the present that has been offered to us. This idea of peace, of having the authority and the choice to choose it all the time. Have a peaceful week. And thank you for visiting Midweek Mindfulness at Center for Spiritual Living. If you are new to this program, I encourage you to visit our website, CSLKC.org, and learn about all of the other services that we offer, from personal spiritual prayer to programming and workshops that keep you in tune with your possibility, for the friendship that comes from getting to know like-minded people who simply want for the world this wonderful power of peace. Namaste, friends. Namaste.